Okay, everybody. Team Boss press conference at the OTR SuperSprint. Welcome down to Charlie Schwerkolt from Team 18. We've got Brucey Stewart from Walkinshaw Andretti United, Barry Ryan from Coca-Cola Racing by Erebus, and we've just got the one microphone today, so I'll get us started. And we'll do our best to pass it around. Lots of topics on the table, so let's dive right in. As always, the man in the middle. Charlie, just a quick overview, because we haven't really had you in yet, to have a quick chat about how you think your year is going, 2023, from the Team Boss's point of view.
Thanks, Chad. We're going okay. It's fairly solid. Obviously, getting the win at Darwin was a massive thing for Frosty and the team, and also me as well, just to get that. I needed that win. But no, a really solid year, great sponsors on board, and just chipping away. You know, both cars are close to the 10, and if we can just keep building on that, should be a reasonably good year.
Okay, and how are plans firming for 2024 at the moment through your eyes?
Obviously, we've got Frosty locked away, and then Scott's contract is up at the moment, so we're going through all our plans at the moment, what we're doing, and hopefully we'll have some news soon.
Okay, sounds titillating. We'll go to Bruce. Brucey, hello.
Hello.
Pretty crazy, silly season we're witnessing at the moment. Where do you guys sit in the midst of all of that happening around you right now? We've got people even who are on contract going in different directions. So how does a team boss deal with all that?
Yeah, there's a lot going on, and congrats to Barry and Erebus. They got a deal done pretty quickly. We're still evaluating, like Charlie's team, like Team 18. And at the moment, Chaz is under contract and Nick's under review, and we really haven't got anything to announce or talk about at the moment, and we're just working through it.
When you say under contract, obviously no one's expecting Chaz to be anywhere different next year. But does it always sort of scare you a little bit when you see drivers who are under contract going off to other teams? How do you keep someone happy and under contract?
I think you've got to back your systems, and clearly, if people want to get someone out of contract, there's ways and means to make that happen. But it's not a consideration that we're concerned about with Chaz.
Okay. Nick, how's he going? You know, I'm not going to ask if he's going to be in the car next year, but obviously there's a lot of noise around him.
Yeah.
How is he personally dealing with all of that?
Well, at the moment he's a little unwell, to be honest, as in getting over a bit of a flu. So he's away from the track today. But these things are always hard mentally on people. You know, when these things are so publicly aired. But he's been amazing. He's from the young guy I got to know in 2011 to where he is now. His maturity and ability to handle these things and compartmentalise it has been really admirable. And he'll be here ready to go tomorrow and focused on putting the best foot forward.
Cool. I hope he hope he feels a bit better. Barry, what a week. Are you happy to get to a racetrack and go racing?
Oh yeah, 100%. That's all we want to do. So yeah, just take off from where we left off in Sydney and press on. It's as simple as that.
I understand there's going to be more about it in the broadcast throughout the weekend. The broadcaster sat down with yourself and Will. But how do you feel like you've personally handled the week with everything that got thrown at you?
Yeah, fine. Yeah. Like it's disappointing. I'm not angry or anything. I'm just disappointed because we put a lot of effort into Will, but I can see, like I said to the boys today, and once you sleep on him for a bit, you go, look, he's gone to a brand. We're the best team in pit lane at the moment, so he hasn't gone to a better team. He's gone to a better brand. So we need to do more on our brand and make sure we get to a point where we are like 888, and we've won multiple championships. We've got big brands behind us, which we have. We've just got to tick a few more boxes that makes the drivers want to stay. But it's hard to argue that Will's made a personal decision, and good on him. He could be there for 10 years because that's the history of 888. They have drivers for a long time. So, as selfish as you might feel it is on Will's behalf, Betty's got a beautiful heart and she's made a decision to let him go. So, we will move on. He's still 100% committed to winning races for us. He hates Red Bull or 888 as much as anyone right now because he's with Erebus. So, he wants to beat those guys as much as we do. And at the end of the year, we'll shake hands and make sure we hate him next year and we keep beating him.
Did Betty call rank on this one?
I wasn't calling rank. She's the boss at the end of the day. So she owns Erebus Motorsport. You know, I'm a part owner in a TRC, so she owns Erebus Motorsport. I run the place, but she can call rank anytime she wants on what she wants to do. So yeah, she made the ultimate decision to let him go. So yeah, I'll 100% respect for Betty's decision.
I asked this one of Jamie at Sydney, so it's only fair that I ask you as well. Does preferential treatment creep into the side of the 99 garage now that you know that he's there next year and the other one's not?
Not at all, no. Not interested in that. Just, we want to win the championship, don't care who it is.
All right, awesome. Okay, let's open it up. Like I said, one microphone today, so we'll have to share this one. Who'd like to get us started?
Charlie, how soon might we find out? I guess, you know, a couple of the pieces are falling into place. How soon might we find out about Car 20 and the future?
Look, sooner the better. I'd like to have a decision, well, an announcement as sooner the better. So look, it could be as early as next week or the week after. I think we'll get on with the show, and so yeah.
Same question to Bruce.
Actually, same answer again as Charlie. You know, we're working through it and clearly want to have it ratified before you get to Sandown.
To Barry, JLB, just can you, like, obviously he's a guy you've had involvement with back to 2012, 2013. Can you tell us a little bit about, I guess, that history between you two?
Yeah, there's a bit of history there. I don't really want to focus on it today. You know, all respect to Jack and Matt Stones for accepting. I had a good chat with Matty during the week. I like Matty as a person. We've worked really close together, and I feel really bad that Jack's leaving there, because they've done a great job this year, and they deserve, for the last 5 rounds, to have the respect of us. Just let them rock on, and then at the end of the year we'll take Jack and see what we can do with him. So yeah, all respect to them to just leave him alone.
And just on Brodie and how he went over in Indianapolis, a couple of thoughts from yourself?
Yeah, good experience for him. Yeah, it was tough, like going into the Cup Series and trying to do qualifying on 2 laps of practice, and you know, he unfortunately hit the wall, but he genuinely qualified 11th within 3 laps of being in a Cup car. So yeah, he put in a massive effort over there, like we did in the background. George put a big effort in with the engineering team over there, and they're really excited about their road course program now, because I think we have helped them and contribute to how we do things. So Watkins Glen this week, I know Kyle's really excited about that. And I'm sure Brodie's busting to get over there again and do a bit more stuff, whether it's testing the supercar that they've got. And I can't wait to get over there too, because it's pretty cool to go over there and work with those guys, and we learn heaps. So it's going to be a relationship that will definitely help us and hopefully help them.
Barry, you know, given there is that bit of angst between Erebus and Triple Eight at the moment, what was it like when Will came up and wanted to have the conversation about not just leaving the team, but going to that team?
Imagine you got kids, and your kid comes up to you and goes, "You know that family you hate up the road? I'm going to go and live with them." That's how it feels. But you know, I can deal with it. But that's how it feels. I'm gutted. He's like my little brother, and it's like he's moved down the road. We'll get on with it professionally, 100%, and you know, we'll always be mates. It's just, you know, he'll be the one I hate next year, because not hate. I just don't. Everybody in pit lane's my enemy. That's the only way I can deal with racing this stuff and make sure that our team is the best team in pit lane. So, you know, he's going to the enemy next year, but this year he's our mate. So we're going to press on like nothing's happened. And he's a fun kid to have around. He's in the garage today. They're all having fun with him. It's the same team it was when we left Sydney. Just unfortunately, next year he's not going to be here.
Barry, do you regard it as likely or in fact inevitable that after his contract Brodie will probably leave to go do stuff in America?
Questions. Next question. What would I answer that? What would I answer that? You're talking about Brodie leaving.
No, I'm not.
Get on with it. Something else.
He's obviously got aspirations to race in America. So
everybody's got aspirations to do different things. If Brodie wants to go to America, well, he can go to America, but I don't think he wants to at the moment. He wants to tick some boxes, but just why would we talk about that crap? We're leading a championship. We want to get on with it. you guys have busted our balls in the last 2 weeks, making up shit, and I'm sick of it. So just ask some questions about 2023, please.
Anybody else? Got anything to add to that one? Yep.
For Bruce, apparently there was some experimentation going on at the ride day with engine maps. Have the Fords got something for this weekend different to when they left Sydney?
Not that I'm aware of. I think that's probably a question for Supercars.
And sorry, Bruce, just on, there was some concern, I think, at Sydney about straight line speed for the Fords. Is that, I guess, a continuing concern, especially with Sandown and Bathurst coming up?
I think drag is a thing that, the Ford teams will be looking at, and straight line speed, and I think we'll get a bit of a sample of it here. So certainly when you're looking forward at Conrod Straight and going up Mountain Straight, you want to have straight line speed. It's pretty difficult to pass across the top. So certainly it's something I think anyone in a Mustang will be wary of.
Just to wrap up then, it's be remiss of us to not talk about the race meeting ahead of us. Charlie, to start with, your thoughts about how you guys might go here at the Bend?
Oh, this meeting here?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it's not the happiest hunting ground, the Bend for us. We've been, I think Frosty got a fourth once, and Scotty's been up there and down there, but had some couple of wild crashes here. But no, I'm looking for top 10s for both cars. Just if we can get in the 10, come out of here in the 10, it'll be great for teams' points. I think we're fourth or fifth. I think we're fifth in teams at the moment. Just keep building on that, and that'll be a great result for us. So, yeah, I think both drivers are in good form, and yeah, I'm confident we can get in the 10 and keep it there and build on for the Enduros. So, looking forward to it.
Okay, Bruce?
I think our focus will be firstly to be the front-running Mustang in the championship and at this event. We've had some ups and downs here as well in the past, had some reasonable results, but that's our focus as a team. That's what we can control, is where we are versus the other Mustangs, and then what will be, will be.
Baz, I can imagine wins and keeping first in both championships is the goal this weekend. So how do you guys execute that?
Yeah, thanks for asking a current question. That's good. Yeah, we're here to win both races. That's all we're here to do. So both drivers love the track, especially Brody. He really likes the place. Will be pushing hard to just do what he can for the team, and hopefully we can leave here still with the team's championship lead and build on that. And nice to have a little buffer there. We've let it go a bit in the last couple of rounds, and just win some races. That's all we're here to do.
All right, guys. Thank you. There was a lot to get through then. So good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.